Hello everyone, this is Akuchi back with some more Dominion. It's going to be my last match in Season 67. We'd like to take a look at the current standings. We can see I'm playing against Xyrix, and he's got another match left against Arf Arf Arf. But, so, I won't be able to know if I promote as a result of this, but if I win 4 games, I have a pretty decent chance of promoting. If I win 5 or more, I have a very good chance. If I win 3, it's unlikely that I promote, but possible. So, yeah. Um, Either way, we're unlikely to demote at least. But yeah, hopefully we get a good match and a chance to promote into A. Playing against Xyrix, who is a pretty strong player. He's been in A division a bunch, same as me. Xyrix plays very fast and sometimes resigns early. If we get some good momentum in the early games, Xyrix might get frustrated, and that might let us pull off the result we need. On the flip side, if Xyrix does well in the early games, probably going to be good momentum going forward. That's my read on the situation. And away we go. Okay. A lot of stuff going on here. What we don't have is any trashing, right? Any friendly trashing. In terms of trail and tunnel, are there any discard synergies? Not seeing it. There's no trashing, there's no discarding. Trail is pretty weak here. I guess with Sculptor gaining trail, that's tolerable, that's okay, but it doesn't really do much. Alright, so what's a Pious card, right? That's important. Cardinal. So I guess we're going to open Cardinal because it's how we trash. But then we have a Cardinal in our deck. I mean, that's not bad, but it's not a very good Pious card because I don't know how often we want to actually do that. Where do we even go from here? Could try to play with loot. I don't mind a second silver. But we have to buy gold to even have a chance to activate Wealthy Village. Probably want to play with Lost City. If our opponent gets a Lost City, what do we do? We could get a second Cardinal. I do plan to play with some villages. Estates are a bad card. Not quite the shuffle we wanted, but I've seen worse. So I probably want a Lost City. Okay, 5 coins. Do I want a Sculptor? It's another terminal. I don't really want a bunch of treasures necessarily. It can gain trail, which is action neutral. That's all it is. And the trails aren't very good in the deck. Honestly, I think I just want another Lost City. We do need plus buy at some point. So should we? Well, we have Way of the Monkey, so we can do it that way. Okay, I've exiled the Cardinal, which is good. Right, so if we want to draw, we probably do want to Magnate. I can get behind that. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I should have exiled the Lost City. I'd be committed to like gaining it, but that's not too bad. That does make me want to get a Sculptor a little bit more. Okay. Okay. We can get 4. Yeah, sure. It's pretty bad. I want a Sculptor, I guess. And if I do that, I suppose I could just buy a silver. In which case, maybe I shouldn't get a Sculptor. I could get just Lost Cities. Yeah, let's do it that way, I guess. Sure. No Sculptor then. Maybe we never have to deal with Harsh Winter. Okay. Oh, I don't have a Cardinal. Interesting. Um, draw 4 cards here. That's pretty good, but I think we want to do that. Okay. We could get a gold. Let's see if we can get the Wealthy Village. Oh, I lost my Magnate. That's real bad. Yeah, I probably needed this Sculptor. I think I'll be able to buy Wealthy Village this turn. I don't know whether that's correct, though. Alright, here we are. Yeah, this looks fine to me. Oh my goodness. Alright, so my opponent denied me of Lost City, the Lost City on my exile mat, which is fine. Okay. So what's our play here? We can get two, like, wealthy villages in a plaza, or in a province. Seems pretty reasonable to me. Ooh, that's a good one. Orb is whatever. Man, those lost cities really bailed me out of a bad shuffle. Oh, is Loot immune? Yeah, it looks like it. Well, very friendly Cardinal pulls. My opponent does have another Cardinal. They're likely to hit some good cards at some point. Looks like they want more buys. That's very good. So my opponent's probably capable of triple province as long as they buy anything here. I mean, even if they don't. It's kind of rough. Okay. I think I need to play this. Um, I have a lot of buys. I'm trying to remember what else is down there. I think it's just bad cards, like 2 coppers. I don't really want those coppers, so I guess we'll have to settle for 4 buys. Probably fine. Okay, that's good. I need to buy this, pretty sure. So I'm gonna have like 21. That's not great. We could get, I suppose, some tunnels, right? Instead of duchy. We could go province, double tunnel, and that brings us to 14. That doesn't need to be double tunnel. Let's get another wealthy village, I guess. Alright, that's pretty decent. They're looking for their magnate, but they only have the one, I think. So they might not actually be able to draw all their cards. Looks like they're there. Wow, that's so many lost cities. Really got denied those. That's my last cardinal. What did my cardinal do? Did it do anything? It did. What happened there? Okay, nothing. So I only have. Wait, do I only have 2 lost cities? How is that possible? Wow, I've been playing with just 2 lost cities. Hmm. Can't I win? I guess not. I guess not. Would I have been able to win though? I'm trailing. But I need 16 to win. I feel like I would have been able to get that. Yeah, that was definitely within my realm of possibility. We didn't get there, so we can do a next turn with Amphora, I suppose. Um, or we could just buy like a bunch of tunnels or something. So we can get this is enough for Tunnel Duchy. And that should be fine. We need our opponent to dud. Let's just do it that way. Not quite there. 4 buys. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a next turn. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we definitely could have won. Like, yeah, we just needed a better shuffle. We just needed a better shuffle. Triple Province was not safe from xyrix. Maybe the best line, but not safe. I have a 2-5 open, which means I can open count. I think count is the only trashing. Well, that and Zombie Mason. This is potential to be a bridge mega turn. We have nothing to get on the 2. Bridge mega turn is aided by tower. That's good for our next turn. So what do we do here? I know I'm going to want a potion at some point, but I think I want a walled village here. Or do we want a silver? We can always enhance, right, into something good. Let's try... it might actually be bridge. Alright, so here we have some options. I don't know if we're going to get to trash this last estate. I probably want to just get... Well, it's either potion or walled village, you know? I'll probably get the walled village. Seems safest. Okay. If we draw count, we could trash. Should we? So that's a copper. We can gain 1 more copper. Or we could just, like, enhance this turn. And get a rice, but rice isn't very good. So we have bridge, some coppers. I mean, honestly, I don't really want the coppers at all. I think we're in a pretty good spot if we keep the count. Probably needs to be a bridge here. It doesn't necessarily get us anywhere, unfortunately. Like if we have two bridges, it doesn't really do anything. So we can top deck a bridge, and then we have 5, which also doesn't accomplish anything. So this is not a fast build. We could pick up a silver as well, which kind of moves us in the direction of being able to play with rice, but I don't love that. Maybe we're just going really slow. Hmm. Yeah, it comes to the same thing. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should have been able to build better. Oh, I should be getting Wealthy Village for enhanced reasons. Although I don't think practically it matters, because I don't want rice. Alright. Well, let's just do this thing. I think it's time to get the potion. Alternatively, maybe we want bridge potion. I can see that. Womp womp. Probably want to top deck. Hmm, interesting. Do I need more villages? I don't think so. I think I want 2 bridges. Okay. Didn't feel like we had a very efficient build, but the 5-2 start was definitely a big advantage. Okay. We've got Spice Merchant, but no way to trash his states, I think. 3-4 is not as good as 4-3. Let it be known. Old map. Probably correct. And I think Spice Merchant. Should we? What should we do now? Am I gonna want that silver? That's a tough call. Looks like we want to do a Horn of Plenty thing. I think the old map's gonna help out more. Hmm. I kind of like Sunken Treasure. I can get quite a lot of value out of it, I think. But maybe Horn of Plenty is just better. I think I need a Bazaar. Distant Shore is definitely interesting. I mean, Archive is definitely good. Yeah. Okay. We'll do it that way. I probably should have considered... No. I don't know. I'm gonna go with don't rotate. It's fine. We'll rotate. I don't think I want to be getting distant shore just yet. Hmm. Um, I think we probably just want to get drawing. No, that didn't work. Wow. I have a Horn of Plenty and a Buried Treasure, but I didn't find them. And that actually bodes really poorly for next turn. Oh my god. That voyage destroyed me. That voyage absolutely destroyed me. And I don't even have like the archive in play for Horn of Plenty uniques. That was such a bad voyage. I just drew all my good cards, like action cards. Oh, it's so awful. Um, what do I even want here? I actually don't want any of this. Yeah, that's so bad. Oh no, and my opponent might like empty silk merchants. That would be obnoxious. Yeah, I'm pretty screwed if they do that. I mean, I'm pretty screwed in general just because of that voyage turn. Imagine if I had instead like swapped those two turns, like my voyage turn, I was able to play the buried treasure and the Horn of Plenty, and because I had an archive, I would have been able to get a 4 cost card off of that Horn of Plenty. And the next turn, I actually had a full turn. I would have just been, I'd be 1.5 turns ahead, pretty much. At least 1.5 turns ahead. All right, let's do what we can do. No, I'm gonna gain a distant shore. That seems correct. So I want another estate. Not really. Do I even need to get another? It would be nice. I can use a villager. It's fine. Well, I mean, piles are getting low. Maybe the distant shore is actually correct. Hmm. Maybe I need to play. Maybe I need to gain the Silk Merchant, but I kind of need to gain the Horn of Plenty. Hmm. Tricky, tricky. Could go with an Archive as well. I think that makes the most sense. And then I can. Why can't I spend coffers to buy an advisor? Like I should be able to. Alright, so we're getting low on cards and stuff. Cards in the piles, that's the one. Oh hey, buried treasures in the kingdom. It's a lot of advisors. Hmm. I'm gonna go with don't rotate, because I kind of want to gain that with my horn. Oh wait, I can't. Yeah, I can't easily gain those. So we'll rotate. Let's go ahead and advisor here. We're pretty much reaching the end of our... Does this... Do we get to gain anything with Sunken Treasure? Um... Actually, maybe we should... Maybe we should trash... the Sunken Treasure. Alright. Um... Probably want another Bazaar. Maybe. I feel like we definitely need some horns. It's a little bit... makes me a little nervous. But I think this is where I want to go. Oh, it's nice to do this. Horn. And then we could play a Silk Merchant. We don't need to draw anything. Just for the unique. So we can get an advisor. That's a good turn from our opponent. Is it a winning turn? It might be. They have a lot of horns. 5 horns. They can get a province and then horns and advisors. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten that advisor. Maybe I should have just gotten an old map instead. It's arguably better. Yeah, I could have played 2 archives. That would actually put me in a better spot. 2 archives gaining old map. I think that's the way. Yeah, this looks like a win. Yep. Easy win, actually. So it looks like they would have won regardless. Looks like they would have won regardless. Yuck. I think yuck is my reaction to this kingdom. Hmm. We have a 2-5, which is, I don't love. I guess we'll open engineer, and we'll plan to just, like, island some of our estates, maybe. Like, we can play with Wayfarer, Ghost Town, then, like, City Corridor, but we really want... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to make this work. So should we borrow here? Should we just get another engineer? I'm not thrilled about borrowing. But I do kind of want an island. Having 2 engineers is kind of good, though. Help us get wayfarers, you know? I think this is pretty good. I think we need to borrow now. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Is that better than playing with island? In the short term? Maybe. I'm gonna try both. Womp womp. Could gain a silver. I'm pretty sure I want to be getting a ghost town, though. Although, actually, we know exactly what's down there. So there's a ghost town down there. Um, Along with 3 coppers and an estate. So I think I just want either an island or an engineer. Engineer seems a little bit better. You know what this kingdom is missing? I'll tell you what it's missing. It's missing plus buy. So our opponent's just going to empty ghost towns, gardens, and engineers. So we need to find a way to, like, pick up a colony before that happens, I think. That's pretty critically important. Not yet. I'm not going in for gardens, I don't think. Unfortunately, we really need a ghost town. We might even need a second ghost town, or we could get a city quarter. It could be city quarter time. Unfortunately, we don't actually have many actions. So maybe city quarter is really bad. Yeah, I think it's kind of bad. uh, this is not great. I have multiple wayfarers, but we can always gain the silver next turn, which I think we will. Pretty sure I'm losing this one. Yeah. Yup. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so we're probably not promoting, but let's win as many of the last two as we can. Citadel. Champion doesn't look very important here, does it? No attacks. Not much in the way of terminal. It's kind of good with Magnate, I guess. Opens with a silver. Should we open with a dismantle? I want to dismantle at some point, but maybe we don't open with it. Because getting Rice Broker seems pretty great. Oh, actually Ferryman can gain Broker. So maybe we don't play with Dismantle at all. Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll mirror. So this gives me really good odds. Well, now I have 50% chance to hit 5. We did it. Do we want to have 2 pages up the line? I think we got them early enough so that that's worthwhile. I really don't know if I want another dismantle. Or if I want to dismantle. I think I do. We can just get like another Rice Broker, and that's pretty good. Oh yeah, Rice Broker is okay at trashing estates anyway. Forgot about that. We do need a Hamlet, right? But we can get that from Dismantle at some point. I do not need to draw cards. Rice Broker number 3? Is Innovation any good with Dismantle? Could get Specialist. Do I like that at all? Rice Broker can be dismantled when I don't want it anymore. Really? No freaking Rice Broker. I can't play that. Treasure Hunter, that's for sure. No, I don't want to do that. So we haven't trashed an estate yet. Broker's pretty good at trashing estates. Um, I don't think I'm ready for a magnate yet, so let's go ahead and get the ferryman. Oh, we lost internet connection. Okay, I'm back. So at this point, I want ferryman. Should trash this dismantle. I kind of like having a dismantle. But I also like having a good turn here, you know? It'll be really sad if we trash dismantle and we don't see another rice broker. And here we are. In that position. But this will be a good turn. This will most definitely be a good turn. We've been so slow to trash our copper. That ends this turn. Yeah, I'm just going to trash these coppers. I have a bunch of them. I could trash the hamlet, but I think I'd rather cycle some more. Okay, so we don't have to discard. Discarding for buy is pretty good, though. Let's go ahead and get cards here. Because I don't want that in my next hand, you know? Ooh, we can scribes here. I don't think we have any more actions. So our current amount of money is 7, which is okay. I don't mind having 7, because we can get, like, dismantle Hamlet. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry about that. Not ideal. I mean, I could have dug one card deeper. Yeah, you never know. I probably want a magnate, right? I can't get it, but that's what I want. This is actually a pretty good time to get a page. Maybe. To get some more payload. I mean, dismantle's good payload. But so is page. I mean, treasure hunter and stuff. I think I'm pretty screwed. This hand was awful. I should have taken the scribes. Wait, I can scribes this turn though. Let's do it. All right, we got up to 5. So I think I want to specialist then, or magnate. Yeah, I mean you just don't have a good draw unless we have a magnate. So specialist next. I might be done with broker. Specialist innovation is certainly good. I think my opponent's trashed more copper than me. Maybe we're even on copper. This is not looking good. It's looking quite bad. It's remarkable how slow I was to get deck control compared to my opponent. It's really remarkable. Okay. Drawing 4 cards with magnates, probably fine. We'll find out. Nope, this is awful. I have 2 rice brokers down there. How could I not draw one? There's not much time left for innovation to pay off, but I'm going to buy it anyway. Frustrating. This game might end pretty soon. Yeah, it's probably the smart play. Okay, should we... I'm gonna hold on to this estate, I think. Hmm. Let's go. So we're gonna dismantle the rice broker, that much is clear. But what are we gonna gain? We could gain another dismantle. We have one hamlet. So then we could dismantle a silver. Yeah, that seems fine. Let's get a treasure hunter in the deck if we can. Alright. I think Magnate is going to be safest. I already have two rice brokers. Don't really want to lower piles too much. It's really important that we find our magnates. Yeah, let's do it that way. Not the best citadel, but it'll do. I think it's unlikely that our opponent can get all the provinces. They didn't have that much, but I mean, rice broker makes everything a lot more easy, a lot more possible. I'm very curious to see what our opponent can come up with here. It seems very difficult to pile, and it seems difficult to get 4 provinces. And if they don't do either of those, I feel like I have a really good chance to win. I have 3 magnates, so my opponent must have 2 still left. Yeah, there they are. And they're out of magnates. No, they specialist a magnate. Alright, so that's very good for them. It's a complicated situation they have going on. For sure. Oh wait, does my opponent is a treasure hunter? Oh. 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 Wait, do they have another treasure hunter? How did I miss that? When did they get that second treasure hunter? I'm very confused. Oh no, there's one in the trash. That makes sense. Alright, well, the treasure hunter changed the equation entirely. I missed that. I missed that they had the treasure hunter. That's on me. Well, we probably do want to win this game to make sure we don't demote. Ugh. All right, final game. Well, I definitely like University. So Potion Mountain Shrine looks pretty good to me. Silos looks pretty good too. Ferryman Caravan, that's pretty good. There's a lot of stuff that's pretty good here. Oh no. Oh no. Do we want another mountain shrine is the question. Hmm. I think I'd rather have silos. We have a very good chance to be able to get next turn. Can't even trash a freaking estate. Oh, this was awful. This was awful. So I can buy a 5 cost, but... Well, Ferryman's pretty good. I think that's slightly better than Silos. Town Crier is pretty good in the sense that you can get Blacksmith. Alright, so how do I get plus buy? It looks like it's just Tragic Hero. Should I get a Silos? No. Hmm. Alright, what next? The crew seems pretty good. Let's get one of those. Okay. Should we get a hostelry now? We could get a town crier. Along with, something. Like a mastermind or a silos. But I kind of like having a bunch of horses. And by a bunch, I mean 3. Yeah, that's still pretty good. Village just seems good in general. Let's put a bunch of yeah, this is where silos would be good. Put a bunch of debt on everything. How did I get that debt? No, seriously, how did I get that debt? There was debt on the horses pile? Wow, that's awful. So, how does that even. So I gain each horse in a turn, right? So the first horse adds debt to the pile. The second horse I take it off, and the third horse I add it back again. That's how it works. Oh my god. Well, I don't know what to do. I kind of want more draw, don't I? Do I want another crew? I don't think so. If we have enough ferrymen, I'm not sure how we go about doing this. I think I want the tragic hero first. I mean, mastermind is definitely good, but it seems like I don't know. Oh, there's a blacksmith too. I don't know. I'm gonna get a caravan in play, so the mastermind is kind of good. So the tragic hero will be trashed unless I do something about that. Maybe it's fine. Oh, I mean, it's definitely happening now. Ah! I only have one university? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This is this is unbearable. I'm I need draw, but I really need I think silos is probably the best thing to do. I put the mastermind in play. I think that means we silos. Because that way we can mastermind the crew. Although at this point, I probably want to mastermind the ferryman. Alright, I just left the freaking mastermind to be taken. This is brutal. Harsh winter is rough. Plays two masterminds. Oh, I had the caravan anyway. I don't even know what I was thinking. So we could mastermind the ferryman. Because if we mastermind the crew, it just stays out longer. So I think that's correct. Apparently there's a tragic hero in the trash. Look at that. I'm gonna take freaking debt for doing this. Should I take a should I take a silver instead? Hmm. It puts my opponent in a position to get more debt. So that's kind of interesting. Should I get a hostelry? Do I need to do that? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. So we could take hunting grounds and then university. That's an interesting play. Yeah, I don't freaking know. We could also take mountain shrine. I think hunting grounds is a little better. Mountain shrine's definitely good though. Ruh-roh. Yeah, this is oh no, this is fine. We're actually good. We're actually good. We just need a top deck first before we silos. What a harsh winter. Tragic Hero is the only plus buy. That's crazy. That's one way to do it. That's a really good way to do it. Xyrix is in a really strong position, I'd say. That's my read on the situation. If you can get a mastermind on Tragic Hero, that's pretty great. Maybe we could have set that up. Maybe not. Oh yeah, they had the ferryman to set up the Tragic Hero find. Yeah, that's good. That's a few masterminds. I wonder what the game plan is. I mean, here's the problem. I just lower the piles for my opponent. I'm not sure what the third pile is, though. So maybe it's fine. Mastermind Hunting Grounds, huh? Well, even better is probably Mastermind Tragic Hero. Unclear. So my opponent's locking me out. Oh, they're going to try to win this turn. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, they have a billion masterminds, so why not? Yeah, that was well played. That was well played. Dang. Are they gonna have... Wait, what? Don't they need to university for... There you go. Okay, they have enough money. That was well played by my opponent. And yeah, we are at risk of demoting at this stage, but probably not. All right, that's it. I'll be in another B division next season. Until the next time.